Friday, October 24th, and we have an amazing slate of games throughout all sports. We have game one of the World Series in the MLB. We have the NBA, we have the NHL, and we are blessed with some college football as well. And in this video, you are going to get the 4 best player props for Friday. And on top of that, we have a special sportsbook play of the day. I'm going to pick a winner, a loser, an under, and over in every single category: NBA, NHL, college football, and the MLB. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're locking in and get ready to make some money.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Before we get rocking and rolling and going over all of these free plays that we got cooked up for Friday, I need something from you that's absolutely free. Smash that like button for me, get this video out in the algorithm, getting more eyes on, more people cashing with us, and it's a free way to support the channel. On top of that, 300 likes on this video, I will drop a free premium play for you right over on Winible. So make sure you're smashing that like button. And if you're new here, I drop these every single day. So make sure you're subscribed so you do not miss a beat. You won't want to miss all these free plays that we've been cashing lately. And then the most important thing that you can do, go down below in the description, visit my buddy Stan. He'll send you over to Winible. You can get the free plan, get in there, get more free plays, free Discord, great community. And on top of that, that's where I'll be dropping the bonus free plays as well. Now, before we get cooking and going over all of that, I got to tell you about these special promos. Normally, I save these till about the middle or the end of the video, but these are massive deals that you need to take advantage of because it's one of the single most important things that you can do for yourself. Why? Because it's little free money that these apps are giving you. So sign up with code FFAPE on Prizepicks. Play $5, get $50. Sign up for Betr using code FFAPE. Get $10 without even depositing. And then on top of that, you get a $200 deposit match. Sign up for Dabble with code FFAPE and you get a free $25 and you don't even have to deposit. And if you sign up for ONYX with code FFAPE, you will get $15 without depositing and then $100 when you deposit just $10. Sign up for any one of those apps. Sign up for all 4 of those apps. You get 1 free month of premium plays per sign up. I'm bringing it back. 1 free month of premium plays per sign up for all 4 of those apps. Send me the screenshot to the number below and I'll hook you up with that free premium. Now, what did we do in premium? We actually had a decent night. We went up just 4 units. It could have been a much bigger night, but as you guys know from the free play yesterday, we thought the Vikings were going to do a little bit better than they did. It was an abysmal showing. Carson Wentz playing hurt, looked like shit. And that's just the way it went. I really wanted to do the giveaway for you guys for the 500. We'll probably revisit that on Sunday when the NFL is back again. I'll lock in the sportsbook play. If the video gets 500 likes on Sunday, then I will give one of you $500 to just basically say thank you for subscribing and getting me over the 5,000 subscriber threshold. But the sportsbook play of the day on Thursday did not hit. And my favorite prop on the whole entire slip for the free play was Justin Herbert's pass attempts, and they didn't need to do it because they were just ahead the whole entire game. We hit all 3 of the other props, but Justin Herbert fell short. But what did we do in premium? Well, I saved my best play for them. Of course, I have to. They pay me, and that was Orlando Gadsden. As you guys know, I'll go back to this one. You guys should know by now. Everybody in premium knows by now. Everybody that's been here knows by now. I am the tight end whisperer, and I absolutely loved Gadsden. He was my favorite play. I did think Hawkinson was going to have a better game than he did. He did decent. He went over the line that we took him at, but I knew Gadsden was going to have a massive game, knew he was going to get in the end zone, and I actually did like him to score the first touchdown. We didn't take it. I told the premium gang after the fact, and I have screenshots to prove it, but we had Gadsden here for the touchdown, tight end whisperer, and what's coming up on Sunday? Tight end day. Last season, we hit an 82x play. I already showed it in the last video. I'm not going to dig through and show it again. You'll just have to believe me, or you can go watch Thursday night's video. Tight end day on Sunday. I want everybody riding, but I can only take 20 of you. and there's only a couple slots left because people have been eating them up. I think there's only like 3 or 4 now. I just can only take 20 because if I take too many of you guys, there's already a ton of people in premium. The lines will shift as soon as we lock it in. And when I send Gadsden out to you guys, instead of being plus 85, you'll get them for plus 120 because we have that many people in the Army. So make sure you're getting in there using code tight end on the week pass, and you get $100 off all week long, Thursday night football to Thursday night football, Friday to Friday now at this point, and you can lock in with us for tight end day on Sunday. What did we do in premium? Like I said, we went up 4 units, even though we did not have the right winner of the game. I thought it was going to be a much closer game. Now, I did like the Chargers to win, which in hindsight, I wish I just went with Chargers money line, but I thought the Vikings had a fighting chance. I thought they'd maybe keep it within a touchdown, maybe even win. I honestly thought it would be a field goal type of situation, but it was not at all. And what does that do for us in premium? Well, we still had player props cash in. We had Gadsden plus 185. We had Herbert rushing yards with Gadsden over 25 receiving yards plus 110. We had NBA plays plus 186. Shy and Pascal Siakam cashing us out relatively easily with time left to spare in the fourth. And then we had this play that cashed out as well. Hawkinson, Gadsden. As you can tell, I absolutely loved Gadsden. That's why premium got him on just about, well, not just about every single play, but a ton of plays that you can see here. Cashing us out again for a plus 172. And then this was the free play. Only 25 pass attempts. It's the lowest amount of pass attempts he's had all season long. We would have cashed out the play, but they just got way too far ahead and he didn't need to throw the ball. But premium had a great night. Free plan, I owe you guys some winners. We did not hit on Thursday night, but we will for Sunday, and we will in this video, so make sure you're paying attention. Let's go over these plays. I absolutely loved what we have cooked up. I cooked up 1 or 2 player props per sport, so MLB, NHL, NBA, and college football, and then we did the same for the Sportsbook play of the day. So let's talk about it. Let's go over it, and here they are. We're starting off here in the NHL, and we're taking Jack Hughes over 2.5 shots on goal. The Jersey Devils are going up against the San Jose Sharks, the worst team in the NHL, who just got their first win of the season against the Rangers on Thursday, 6-5. They're not going to be able to repeat that success. They're just not good enough to do so, especially against a very, very good New Jersey Devils team. Now, why do I say all that? Because this is just focused on that player prop of Jack Hughes, because there's going to be tons of shots on goal in this game on the Devils side of things. We love Jack Hughes on Friday. He's cleared this in 4 of his last 4 games, and by monstrous numbers, 8, 4, 6, and 6. Then he did miss right here, but he right before that against a very good Tampa Bay Lightning team, he got 7 shots on goal. I love him in this spot on Friday. I love the Devils in this spot on Friday. I think it's going to be an easy bucket win for them, easy bucket prop for us. We're taking Jack Hughes over 2.5 shots on goal for Friday. Switching gears here to the NBA, and we're taking Orlando Magic point guard Tyus Jones over 3.5 rebounds and assists. I think he's going to get this line with assists alone. Rebounds just adds a little juice for us because why not? He's done this in 10 of his last 10 games, 100% head-to-head against the Atlanta Hawks, and cleared this line in game 1 of this season with ease, getting 3 assists, 2 rebounds. I like him for about the same. I think he gets about 4 assists, maybe 1 or 2 rebounds. I honestly think he can clear this line with assists alone. The defense for the Hawks are bad against assists allowed. They're a little bit better against rebounds, but they still struggle in both categories. And as you can see here down below, Emmanuel quickly cruised over his 8.5 line with 12. Now, he's a better caliber of player than Tyus Jones, but the defense is just that bad. Tyus Jones' line is set accordingly at just 3.5. I absolutely love this prop. Give me Tyus Jones all day long, over 3.5 rebounds. And following that up with someone who just had an MVP performance. I know it's game 1, but he is an absolute star in the NBA. He's going to be the next iteration of greatness in the NBA, and we're taking Victor Wembanyama here over 24.5 points. That line is comically low. We won't see it this low. the rest of the season. This line is on Prizepicks. When you sign up for Prizepicks with code FFAPE, you play $5, you get $50. Remember that. It's very, very worth it. And on top of that, you get a free month of premium from me just for signing up. Send me the screenshots down below and lock in Victor Wembanyama here over 24.5. We don't even really have to go over this. He just scored 40 points in game 1. It's game 2. He's going up against a worst New Orleans Pelicans defense. We're taking this all day long. He's probably going to get well over 30 in this game. 24.5 is easy. So for that reasons, all of that, Victor Wembanyama here over 24.5 points. And now we're going to the MLB. It's game 1 of the World Series. So normally, if you guys been here for a while, we have a great correlated strategy. It's made tons of money, made all of you subscribers that have been here tons of money as well, taking hits, runs, and RBIs, pairing them together, correlating the pairings. But on Friday in game 1 of the World Series, we're going to play it super safe here. We're going to take the hottest bat on the Dodgers, except for maybe Ohtani, but he really, before his literal Hall of Fame performance, wasn't doing that well in the postseason. Nothing to really get in awe about until that one game where he literally shut everybody up, and he is probably the greatest baseball player that ever lived. But irregardless of all of that, Will Smith has been hot in the postseason. I think he's going to continue that right on through the World Series. I think the Dodgers run away with this series. I think Toronto's in for a world of hurt, and I think Will Smith easily gets 1, maybe even 2 hits in this game. So we're taking Will Smith for just 1 hit on Friday against Yasovich of the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, Will Smith against right-handed batters, 309 batting average, does very, very well against them. Yasovich struggles against the righties, 333 batting average allowed. So that, the reasons, all of that, the fact that Will Smith has the hottest bat on the Dodgers team, in my opinion, one of the hottest bats. You could really go up and down this whole lineup, and they're all absolute studs. But we love Will Smith here on Friday, so we're taking him for a hit. That's our 4-man player prop parlay for Friday. Now we have the Sportsbook play of the day. I absolutely love this play. Literally just picked my favorite plays for each sport and locked it in for you guys, and here it is. We're going with a 4-team parlay, 1 in every single sport. We're going with the Devils, going up against the San Jose Sharks, the worst team in the NHL, who just got their first win against the Rangers. They're not going to do it 2 games in a row. They're just not good enough to do that. And the Devils, very good at home. So give me the Devils all day long. Then we're taking Dodgers in the first game of the World Series. They got Blake Snell on the mound, much better pitcher. Oh, their whole pitching staff is much better than the pitching staff on the Toronto Blue Jays. But I think the Dodgers win this whole series. I think the Blue Jays probably sneak out a win. I don't think they're going to get manhandled as bad as the Brewers did, but it's definitely not game 1. If it was game 1, they'd be throwing more at it. I think that Toronto is almost willing to give this as a throwaway game, it feels like. So we're taking the Dodgers here, money line. Then we got North Texas, huge favorites in this matchup. We could have just taken minus 4,000, but what the hell is the point of that? They are set at minus 26.5. They could get there. I definitely like them to win by at least 2 touchdowns, though, in this matchup. So that is exactly what we're going to do. North Texas minus 13.5. And then the Spurs. We talked about Victor Wembanyama in this matchup. I think he carries this team by himself. I think he's too much for the Pelicans to control, and we're taking the Spurs. They're just a better team. I think they're going to do very, very well this season. So give me them in this matchup all day long. I don't care if it's on the road. We love San Antonio. We're smashing all 4 of those together for a nice plus 314 payout, and you can lock this in over on ONYX. It's a sports book. It's legal in just about every single state. And when you sign up with code FFAPE, you get $15 for absolutely free without even depositing. But when you do deposit, you get $10 deposit, gets you $100 for free. It's an insane promotion, the best one on the market. So take advantage, sign up with code FFAPE, and send me the screenshot to the number below so you can get a free month of premium. Lock it in with us all month long. That's what we have for you guys in this video. I want to give you guys a little behind the scenes here. So Thursday Night Football is still going on. If you guys were watching this video yesterday, you know that we took the Vikings plus 7.5. I thought Carson Wentz was going to show up a little bit better than this. after all the news and allegations in the NBA with Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier gambling, I think that some of these players might have been at their house over the weekend or something last weekend, because this just feels absolutely crazy. And Carson Wentz is also extremely banged up, more banged up than I thought he was. This game is ugly. Not what I thought. I thought the Vikings defense would show up a little bit more. I did like the Chargers to win, which was probably the easier play, probably the play I should have given out. But I thought the Vikings did have a fighting chance. I thought the Vikings were going to be able to keep it closer. They look abysmal. So my apologies for that one. We did cash a ton that you will see in the recap. I'm actually recording the player prop part and the sportsbook part before the recap, because we have a huge Hail Mary play. You'll already know if we cash, but we have a huge Hail Mary play that is right there, literally seconds away from cashing. And we just need a couple players to pull it together, and one of them being Carson Wentz. So I don't know how well that's going to go. Hopefully it does. I gave that play away for absolutely free, but a little behind-the-scene action for you guys. Sorry that the play didn't hit on the sports book. That sucks. I wanted to give you guys, one of you guys, $500. We'll run that back on maybe Sunday. I'll do that again for you guys. So thank you guys. I appreciate all the support. Just me being real with you for a second back here on the like a behind the scenes little action. And yeah, I'll post another video on Saturday doing some college football. Huge slate of games. Love the slate. I've been digging in a little bit here. We're just going to go with what I feel. I'm not even going to worry about where the money is. I mean, sometimes that factors in. That is one of the reasons why we went with the Vikings, because all the money and all the public were on the Chargers to win. But maybe because the FBI has been investigating, they won't be doing any shenanigans to make sure that the public doesn't win. So maybe it's time to back the public. Thank you guys for all your time. I'll see you in the next one. Last thing before I go, sorry if my attitude was bad in this video. Sorry if my energy wasn't there at all. It's literally because this Thursday night football game was just so bad, so shitty, that I didn't even want to do this video. But this is a channel where you get free plays every single day, and I'll never miss a beat, no matter how miserable I am watching the NFL or any other sport. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys. I'll pump up the energy more in the next video, because we'll green more slips on the video play. Premium had a good night, but we'll green more out for you guys on the free plays. The free plays mean a lot to me, and I want to keep cashing for you guys. So thank you guys. I'm out. I'll keep blabbing. See you in the next one.